So, do you have taps like this in your house that you cannot take the tap off? There's no screw to remove it from the spindle. Well, there is quite a few videos on YouTube that you can cheat with these. Make sure your water's off, of course. Open your tap up on all the way. Now, underneath the skirt to access it. But if you only have a multi-spanner, and I lift that skirt up the whole way, I can just get my spanner underneath there to turn it, but I may well damage something by doing that. So how do I get this tap off? Well, instead of calling your plumber, go to the hardware store, get yourself one of these. Okay. Now, the mechanism is actually underneath here. What you'll find, it's a mechanism like this, is underneath. So what you'll do is you'll hook under into those little grooves and you'll undo it. So what we'll do is we'll find that little space, there it is, and we will undo that. This is either the best or the worst invention ever made. Anyway, boom, tap off. Once you're there, you'll find a little rubber grommet. That holds that piece on. And take our skirt off, our locking mechanism. And now we have proper access to access the washer. Oof. Under there, pull out. Now I changed this the other day, but I was still getting some leaking around the bottom here, so I'm going to try and change that washer. Maybe this washer here I have to change. Of course, much better off doing this with a screwdriver. But use the tools you've got available. Pretty dead. This fixer tap and straight is pretty good. Get out another one of those washers, which I didn't replace the other day. We'll just pop that on there. Yep. We'll pop our soft turn washer back in. Sit that in there. Sit that back on top. Ooh. Tighten it down. Don't need to go too tight. That'll do. So once we have that in, we can just put our skirt back up. While we're here, we might as well use the replacements they gave us. So we want to put that on. Make sure it's with the indents facing down. Then we'll put on our little washer, our little, whatever that's called. Pop our handle over the top. And then we've got a screw back in. Just get that started. Come back in with our special tool. We're finding out our gap. There it is. And I'm going to turn until that's on. If you lose it, all again. And they're nice and tight. We'll screw those down. Make sure they're off. Job done. So before you go, in my shower recess, I'll just show you here. It's pretty dirty. But in my shower recess, if you were going to do the same thing, if I can get it off, they are actually recessed right in. So like there's no way you could get your spanner down there. So without the tool, you pretty much call the plumber. So for I think it was with these other parts here and this, I think it was $5 or $6. Boom. Easy as that. Catch you next time.